Those who own XRP are welcome back to the crypto room. Thanks again, guys. Let's see what's going on with XRP. Over the last hour, you can see that the market is slowly getting back to being positive. Today, there was a small drop because Bitcoin hit 105,800. This will have an impact on the market as a whole, especially since the power index is rising. Now is not the time to worry about the price. Please think about something else. Please look at something else. As always, though, I want to make it clear that nothing on this channel should be taken as financial advice for any business. You should always learn more about it first before putting money into it. We know about Webs. We know Webs said this a month ago, but look at this thing on NASDAQ. To move its XRP reserve plan forward, Webs gets a $100 million deal from Ripple Plan Holdings. The stock goes up 130% during the day because of this. The value of this coin right now, we're not talking about Bitcoin, which is the biggest coin. Bitcoin is, without a doubt, the most valuable cryptocurrency. It's the market winner, even though it's not an altcoin, but when big companies, like NASDAQ-listed ones, talk about holding Bitcoin or maybe adding it to their investments, the price of the stock usually goes through the roof. But this time, it's not about Bitcoin. We're going to talk about XRP. People who own WebS are getting more excited about that. There are many people who feel better. This really shows how important this time is every day. The fact that stocks are going through the roof shows how things are changing. And, of course, this means that crypto companies might want to do an IPO to go public since there is so much demand. Don't forget that XRP has a big impact on the stock price, which is an interesting fact in and of itself. Also, I don't want you to forget that, going forward, ISO 20022 is not a trend. There are many cryptocurrencies that can be used to give and receive money all over the world. That's the new language of money around the world. The government is checking out the airport. Things that are old are being taken away for good. I'm ready. Are you? Sure. Tell me in the comments. And XRP is getting better. While Tether works to get listed on an ETF, the Treasury is keeping a close eye on it because it is connected to groups that are banned. Because of this, XRP and Ripple were very smart about how they started their stablecoins. Why did they want to make a safe coin? Of course, they know that steady coins are well liked. They know they could have gotten a big piece of the pie since there is a market. People, on the other hand, want safe coins that have been approved by authorities so they can join, and this is where Ripple has really done a great job getting a lot of check marks. It helps it beat its competitors. Also, look at what Dom says. He's been saying this for a while. The top two cryptocurrencies by market cap, Bitcoin and Ethereum, already have cleared ETFs. I agree with you 100% that XRP, which is the third largest coin by market cap, will probably be the next crypto ETF to be approved. I think that an XRP ETF will start to work. Find out what happened in Canada. It makes sense for Canada to already have a spot ETF. To understand what I mean, look at how Web's NASDAQ changes the stock market. I'm sorry, the stock of the company. It might help their business get more attention if more and more big companies decide to join. Yes, I do believe it will happen. We talk about the ETF every day. It looks like that will happen soon. Check out this too. That's really cool. On the other hand, X Financial says the XRP 2030 plan will make you speechless. Key banks can get cash through CBDC's global ETF smart contracts. When this switch is turned on, it won't just stop trade fee. What it is will change. The XRP takeover is almost here. You can see how the future will be different because of CBDC's facilities for big banks and businesses to get large amounts of money. Real-time liquidity pools that serve central banks, mega companies, and sovereign wealth funds may be the main goal of partnerships. This would cut down on the need for nostro-wastro funds and let big companies like Swift use trillions of dollars in idle capital for trade. What about foreign ETFs? We already know that Ripple will be ready to work with asset managers like BlackRock, Fidelity, and VanEck to make ETFs that use XRP and Ripple's stablecoin RLUSD as soon as the US legal situation clears up. This will make it easier to invest in both new markets and companies that are already regulated. Very, very interesting. If XRP got to the same market value as Bitcoin, it would cost a lot. This is what market watchers are pointing out. You may know that this measure was brought to your attention by Omix, a well-known XRP market watcher. In a post on X, he used data from CoinGecko to show how much XRP would be worth if its market cap hit so much money that it was worth trillions of dollars. It looks at how much the Bitcoin market is worth right now. The post says that if XRP hit the value of $2.1 trillion that Bitcoin has now, its price would go up by more than 16 times. The value of XRP is about $2.20 at the moment, and the market cap is $130 billion. It is now the fourth most expensive cryptocurrency, following Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USDT. I think we have a good chance of coming in second when the next leg starts. There are 59 billion XRP tokens out there, which is important to remember. XRP with a market cap of $2.1 trillion would be worth about $35.60 based on the amount that is out there. To get to this level, the price of XRP would have to rise by 15.20% or 16 times. A lot of people will say, yeah, I think the price of XRP will reach this level by the end of the year. Don't get that wrong. To be clear, the price of XRP reaching $2.1 trillion is a big change. I don't think that will happen this year. While I believe Bitcoin is moving in the desired direction, I believe it will be worth a huge amount of money. Now that you know that, XRP will get that ETF. Don't forget that it gets that ETF. That could make a big difference in the game. Since Ripple and XRP Alligator are getting bigger, it makes sense that more people will want to buy XRP. The native coin is used to make the XRP Alligator more liquid for people who remember XRP. That means there is hope. There is definitely room for growth there. Sorry, it would be great if XRP worked and Ripple went public. Then maybe more people and businesses would use it. But right now we're still in the very early stages. People forget about this. It's still very early. You should know that crypto is being watched by business people. Everything will be fine soon, even though it's still early, but anything is possible. Now, I do believe that XRP will hit $35. I believe. It seems likely to me that it will happen. It will become clearer over time that this is just my opinion and not financial advice. But based on how Bitcoin is going and how strong XRP has been, I think this next leg up will bring us closer to that valuation and goal, no matter where it ends. But it won't happen right away. You need to wait some time. There will probably be words like, oh my God, it's not going to happen this year. Why isn't it going to happen this year? It takes time. See what people who own XRP have been up to. It takes a while to get a prize because they've been building up for years. You come here to learn and make smart choices, but there isn't always a reward. But time is very important. It's important to do this. But let's see what's going on with the price first. I just want to quickly talk about the price. It's going up right now. The value of one Bitcoin is now 105,800 Bitcoins. Try 105,900. We need to close above 106,800 very badly. We need to remember that my goal is still $2.33, but that would be a great extra piece still running around where we were a few hours ago. Everyone have a great day. I love all of you and we'll see you soon.